Hello and welcome to Nick's Maths, Week 3, Term 3, Lesson 10. And in today's lesson we are looking at patterns with multiples, or we are learning how to look at tricks to understand and consolidate our understanding of our times tables. The development of multiplicative thinking relies on automatic access to basic multiplication facts, or in our case, our times tables. We're going to build on this basic knowledge using our existing knowledge of addition in the form of arrays. This process will allow us to see interrelated ideas and the inverse nature of multiplication and division and recognize what a multiple is. When students can provide immediate answers to basic facts and are able to call on strategies to supply reasons, their mathematics is increased and they feel more able to approach new tasks with added confidence. So our learning intention today, we are learning to recognize and apply patterns in multiples, or we're consolidating our times tables. And we'll know that we'll be able to do that if you can recognize and apply a multiple of a single digit number. For example, a multiple of 3 is 6, 9, 12. You'll recognize that if you can no longer rely on adding numbers together to reach a given multiple, so you start using groups of numbers. You'll recognize that if you can represent basic division and multiplication facts as an array, and you will recognize it if you can explore patterns with multiples successfully. Likely difficulties. Students may continue to use additive strategies when dealing with multiplicative equations. When dealing with a multiplication equation, students might resort to saying times tables instead of recognizing it as a multiplication. A student might read a problem from top to bottom, resulting in difficulties when dealing with larger numbers. Equipment: pencil, rubber, ruler, sheets of paper, texters or coloured pencils. The language that we're using today, times tables. So they're the multiplication tables from 1 to 12 that we use in everyday maths speak. An array, an arrangement of objects or numbers in columns or rows. Multiplicative connects multiplication and division. Multiplication, the process or skill of multiplying. Division, splitting a quantity into smaller groups. Inverse, the opposite or reverse of something. Multiple, a number that can be divided exactly by another number. So like I said before, 6 can be divided by 3, 9 can be divided by 3. Instructions. Watch the attached video. Now, both attached videos, one's showing people how to remember their 7 times table, and one is showing people how to remember their 3 times table. And the whole point of this lesson is about what do we use to consolidate our times tables. So this activity is based around your understanding of your times tables and what are you doing to cement them in your mind. To complete this undertaking, you will need to show me, and you can find it through the internet, or you can find it by asking your parents, or you can find it by trying it yourself, the ways that you learn and remember the 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and 10 times tables. So you've got to show me the tricks that show me how you learn your times tables. Practice one of your strategies and you will present that to the class on a Tuesday. I'm going to show you a couple as examples. So here is how to remember your 7 times tables. So what you do is you do a tic-tac-toe or noughts and crosses, and in the far left-hand column you write 1, 2, 3, in the middle column 4, 5, 6, and in the closest column 7, 8, 9. And then on the vertical columns, the horizontal columns, you write the numbers 0, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And when you've done that, you'll notice that it goes 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, which are, of course, our 7 times tables. So using a noughts and crosses board, I have consolidated my understanding of 7 times tables. Another one is your 9 times table. And I've done this by simply writing the equation out and then doing the numbers 0 to 9 down from top to bottom. So 9 times 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then doing the same, but this time from bottom to top. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then it gives you the answers to your 9 times table. Going down vertically from 0 to 9, and then going up vertically from 0 to 9. So 1 times 9 is 9, 2 times 9, 18, 3 times 9 is 27, 4 times 9 is 36, 5 times 9 is 45, 6 times 9 is 54, 7 times 9 is 63, 8 times 9 is 72, 9 times 9 is 81, and 10 times 9 is 90. So for this undertaking today, I want you to find out different ways that you have learnt, or different tricks that you've found that consolidate your times tables. Remember we did the finger one, where we did 9 times 1, and we had the 10s on this side and the 1s on this side. 9 times 1 is 9. 9 times 2, there's the 10s, is 18. 10 plus 8. 9 times 3 is 27. 10s over there, digits over here. 9 times 4 is 36. So there's the 3 10s and the 6. 9 times 5 is 45. 9 times 6 is 54. 9 times 7 is 63. 9 times 8 is 70. Here's the tens, and here's the units. 2. 9 times 9 is 80. Here's the tens. 1, there's the units, and 9 times 10 is 90, and there's the 9 tens. So starting on the left, your 10s, and on your right, your 1s. And that's a good way to learn your 9 times tables, and also give you a very severe cramp in your hand. So, do you understand what a multiple is? Explain. What was the best way for you to understand your times tables? Can you find multiple ways to learn your times tables? How do you know your way works? What are some of the difficulties that you've faced? So once we've gone through this in class, and once you've shown me a good way of learning your times table, a trick that you've learnt, please send any photos or documentation to Compass, or you can attach it to an email to me. You can upload a JPEG or a Word document. And if you have any questions, you can ask me in our maths classes or email me directly. Stay safe, take care, all the best.